can. I've got to get up a lot of speed on the runway because I'm going to launch myself through these 3 obstacles. The first one, I call this the bear trap. We got 20 metal jagged teeth around a metal frame, and I've got to get through there at about 20 miles an hour. But I'm not going to dive through it like a gymnast would. I'm not going to go and do flips. I'm actually going to run through all of these, leg first, head first, in the splits. More like a hurdler does. Exactly, this man's got the technique. My stunt double. All right, through there, leg first, fold my body in half, and try to get through without hurting myself, without cutting myself, without stabbing myself, and without burning myself. Hurdle number 2 gets a lot worse. We've got 26 metal knives on this one, and I've really got to get through there without touching any of them. If I land on top of them and get my timing wrong, it does hurt. It really does. I've made some mistakes in this stunt before, and I don't want to do it again. But I'm only human. I'm not a superhero. I do make mistakes. And with a great audience, it's a lot easier to give a great stunt. This hurdle here is particularly the worst one. It's the ring of fire. 20 hanging balls of fire. And I really don't want to turn that into 22 hanging balls of fire. So people, if you'd like to watch this, could I ask you all to do one thing right now together? Just to come right up to the rope line that you see on the ground. This is the best place to watch the stunt that's about to happen. If you've got small children, bring them in. Just make sure you keep their hands held tightly. Because this is a dangerous stunt, no doubt about it. And children, don't try this anywhere, alright? Don't try it at home, don't try it at school, don't try it at your friend's house, don't try it if we get another lockdown in the airport. Just try it. This is Emma Jane, by the way. This is my better half, my partner, who always comes out here to have my back as well as yours. She's the fire marshal, safety medic. She's equipped with a fire extinguisher, fire blanket. So if there is an accident, there's a bit of room, we'll work it out. It has happened before, for a while. Now, to make this a great show, I just need you guys to be a great audience. That means when I get to the top, I'm going to ask you all for a bit of support. A bit of old-fashioned live energy, okay? A bit of clapping, a bit of cheering, anything you feel like, make it loud and proud, and I promise you, I'll give you a great stunt. So can I ask you all one time right now, just to show me and Emma Jane that you're going to be a great audience, and we'll give you a great stunt. People, Coventry, let me hear you make some noise. Alright, appreciate that. Okay, I'm going to get myself to the top, get myself ready. Here we go. I'll tell you what, I'm going to let you guys decide how risky my stunt is. If you want to see this blindfolded, say yes.
Yeah!
Sick people. I've got this fellow handcuffed, straight jacket, Coventry. I thought better of you. Alright, listen carefully. For me to do this blindfolded, the way I do it is, I try to make sure I can hear enough noise down both sides of the rope line. We've got a lovely even distribution of people. That should mean, once they ask you to clap and cheer, we should have a nice even distribution of noise. If I can hear you, I'll know where you are, and I'll know roughly if I'm in the middle. This only works if you guys clap and cheer as loud as you can, and I promise you, we will get this right together. Okay? Let me ask you a quick question. If you're ready, if you're with me, Coventry, let me hear you say yes.
Yes.
Okay. Now, who wants to check the blindfold and make sure it's real? This guy here, want to check it out? Real blindfold? Alright, check it out. Here's the eyelash. Someone over here, you want to check it out? Just pull the hat up a little bit. Real blindfold, real scary. Okay. I'm going to try this anyway. Right? If you want to film this, I recommend you put your phone on slow motion. It's going to be very, very fast. If you don't know how to put your phone on slow motion, just ask the child. They'll show you. Okay, I'm about ready here. Everything, you all set down there? Okay. We're going to light this up in 1 second. People in the VIP section. Can I ask you to come with me to the board so we don't block the end of the prime up? Right up to you. Thank you. Sorry about the view. You don't have to film this part. Alright, listen carefully. I want to say a quick thank you to you all for being my audience today. I appreciate it. I'm not going to let you down. I made a promise to get through these alive and well, without a mark, without a scratch, without a burn. If I do this, please remember one important thing. What you're watching here today, what you're part of, is more than just a very dangerous stunt for me. This is also something I'm proud to call my job. It's my life, it's my living, it's how I put food on the table for my family. And if you've enjoyed it, if you think I've done a good job as a street performer, please do a good job as an audience. I'll be standing here with my black bag at the end. As long as I'm not on fire, can I ask you all to come forward, make a donation before you turn and walk away? I'm not going to tell you how much to put in. That's not how it works. See, the great thing about street theatre is it's for everyone. Some people might be able to put something in that fold, some can't. Some can put in the price of a cup of tea or coffee. Some people can't. I understand that. But everyone here has got a thank you, or a handshake, or a fist bump, and a year ago, we weren't even allowed to do that. So that means a lot too, folks. I appreciate you listening, and I hope what I've said is fair and reasonable. If you agree, I ask you all for one last round of applause, and I'll do this for you. Thank you. And for those who don't carry cash, don't worry, this is my gift to you, okay? But I do have, well, this is a modern day busking show. And don't forget as well, one really important thing, folks. Fuel prices are going up. It's true. This show used to be a lot cheaper to do. Okay. Now I only get one run of this, so we got to make it count. Can I get everyone in the back a little bit close? I need to get you guys right in just so we don't block the entrance. See it? People over here. Now I'm not going to let you down, people. Please don't let me down if I get this right. This is the most dangerous street show you'll probably ever see.
Sunshine and rainbow. It's a very mean and nasty place, and I don't care how tough you are, it will beat you to your knees and keep you there permanently if you let it. You're nobody. It's gonna hit as hard as life. But it ain't about how hard you hit. It's about how hard you can get hit and keep moving forward. How much you can take and keep moving forward. That's how it's done. Here we go. Now, if you know what you're worth, then go ahead and get what you're worth. But you gotta be willing to take that hit. And not point the finger saying, you ain't what you want to because of him or her or anybody.
Let me do this the classic